Good afternoon and welcome to Red 7's Afternoon News.
This afternoon's news, Mars rover.
Reporting live from LHS campus, we bring you Angel Ortiz.
This afternoon, we have received some news about the Mars rover. The Mars rover recently started to work on retrieving minerals from Mars.
That's right. The Mars rover has collected many pieces of data for us to analyze in our laboratory.
Interesting. Now, can you tell us what makes these pieces of data so important?
Well, for one thing, they have the same structures as Earth's very own rocks. In fact, they look the same as well. Another thing about Mars is they also have the same geologic features as Earth does. Not exactly, but similar.
Very similar, you say. What features are the same as on Earth?
Volcanic necks can be found, as well as craters.
Are there any of the same rocks found on Mars?
Indeed, there are, which you have found traces of sulfur, which are also found on Earth.
What can you tell us about the sulfur you found?
Sulfur, according to the Mohs hardness scale, tells us that the rock's hardness is less than 1.5 and greater than 2.5. The specific gravity of the rock is 3.2 grams, while the streak is white.
Great. Now, what can you tell us about the recent projects you completed this year?
We have landed our rocket into space and dropped our lander onto the surface of Mars.
Fantastic. What are you trying to accomplish?
We need to launch a rocket to deploy the lander and have our rover collect data from Mars.
What was so important about this mission?
The mission was so important because we need to know the geography of Mars. If we want to know more about it, the collected information can be used for our future missions.
What changes could you have made to the earlier mission?
Well, we could have made our rocket larger to accommodate for the size of the lander.
Excellent news. That's all the time we have now. Send us back to...
Great report, Angel.
And stay tuned for next time for what to do to stay healthy.